What up, KDMculture PH fam? It's your boy Jag, aka vipcars, back at it again with another vlog. And today we're going to be doing a vlog that's been long overdue. It's been a few years already. As some of you may know, it's been a few years already since I've had my air suspension installed. I would say it's about 2 years, if not a little more over 2 years now. And today we're going to go ahead and get some maintenance done on it. I've had some maintenance done on it previously before, but I wasn't able to capture that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a maintenance and a review for the 2 years that I've owned the system now. And it's actually right at dawn at this time, so it's a little bit dark. The lighting is kind of shit, but just work with me. And yeah, let me show you guys my current setup right now. And I know it's been a while since you actually saw the system, but yeah, apologize for the voice. I'm a little bit sick right now, so just work with me here. All right, she's currently sitting, but on the back, we went static, boys. Nah, I'm just playing. I did some woodworks, and I've actually got the system on the rear of the vehicle now. Let me just take this off real quick. Let's do a quick review with you guys. That's over here. There it is. Sorry it's a little bit dusty, but there's my air suspension system, as you guys can see. And we're gonna go ahead, lift this up. I'm actually due for our maintenance today. Pardon the rags and shit here. But we're still rocking the same setup. You know, the 2 compressors. Let me just get some stuff out the way. 2 compressors. Still rocking the 1.5 liter tank. Still got the water traps, although this one's a little bit dusty, or rusty I should say. Probably need to replace that. But anyways, I've been having some issues with my remote system, my wireless system. It stopped working. Luckily I still have my manual switch, so I haven't had any problems with lifting the car up and down, but I'm not able to use the remote anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and get that checked out. It's probably this little box right here, I'm assuming, and get the relays replaced. Had the compressors checked out as well. You know, this has been a couple of years already. It's starting to take a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, so far so good. You know, it's just maintenance and get the tanks cleaned up. I'll get some stuff looked at to see if I won't break the bank today and see what needs to be done. But other than that, I'll go ahead and put the stuff back, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm taking a little road trip. Luckily, I got a buddy with me, going with me, so I won't be all alone on my long trip. So you guys will see who it is in a little bit. All right, see y'all. Money don't sleep, and I gotta get paid. Trying to lift myself up, but the devil keeps talking down on me. At the end of the day, though, you do you, but I gotta do me. Driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising over my KDM, don't say the word, just ride with me. Let's driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts. All right, welcome back, folks. Here we are on our way to concert there in Fairview. Just entering Calyx right now, and I'm mobbing with the homie and Kevin Jen Velasquez, the homie Mr. Buxy Jens. You know, into the full quick. We've got about an hour and a half drive. We'll just try to take a couple of clips for you guys. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. We're just going to take our time and get some of these rollers for y'all. Look at that. Folks, so we're nearing the concept shop. As you can see, we're at the Commonwealth Highway area. I'm about let's see, 15 minutes away from concept there, and of course I got the homie Mr. Buff City himself, Rents, behind me. And the reason why we took this trip a little bit earlier is just so we can avoid traffic. As you can see, it's still kind of spacious at this time, but you know, traffic is slowly starting to build up, so it's a good thing we left kind of early. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated once we get to the shop, and we'll see how it goes. I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. All right, enjoy the hope you guys enjoy the rollers we took on the highway on the way over here. We got some pretty dope shots, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
All right, what's going on, folks? Here we are, finally arrived at Concept Air Suspension and Fabrication, and as you can see, we've got the vipcars out front lined up, currently doing a leak test. As you can see, that's why there's masking tape taped onto the wheels and the fender. Let's see if it sags down, and we'll go to the back, look at the setup, and they've just buttoning it up, cleaning things up, but I did have some things replaced. We'll go into detail on that a little bit later on in the video, but I'm just showing you a little bit of a breakdown and explain everything that was replaced on the vehicle, or on my air suspension system, I should say. So we'll get back to that in a little bit and just kind of have a look around at the shop. And behind us we have the Gen 2 Veloster that's backed as well on Advan GT1s by Mr. Buff City as well. His system is out of the trunk right now because they're doing some woodworks and they're buttoning up a few things on his system. Once again, shout out to Buff City for keeping our cars clean and shiny as well. And next to him we've got the Gen 1 Veloster Turbo that's backed as well, loaded with carbon goodies. As you can see, he's got the wing, the rear diffuser, the side skirts, the hood, and I believe a chin as well. That's all carbon fiber. So you know, he still needs to dial in that fitment, but I believe he's going to get that done and taken care of by next month. So you know, looking forward to seeing this thing slam to the ground, looking better than ever. And as you can see, the cars are a little bit dusty, but nonetheless they're still looking pretty and looking clean. You know what I mean? And we've also got a second gen Veloster that's bagged, still on stock wheels from Mr. Stephen. This one though has the end wing attached to it, so that's a nice little addition to it. He's getting some sounds, some woodwork done along with his air suspension system as well. So once again, shout out to Concept Air Suspension for taking care of our systems, keeping our cars on the road and keeping us looking good and slammed to the pavement.
Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see here, we've got my air suspension system laid out. They've already finished the maintenance, everything is all set, and we're kind of just gonna go over everything that's been done or been replaced onto the whole system. So first things first, shout out to Concept Air Suspension and Fabrication. And first thing we have replaced was the remote module that we mentioned before. As you can see here, this was the previous module. I'm trying to just see if it'll focus. It's all rusted, so some shit happened, got wet. Anyways, that's why it got shorted out and it broke. We had that replaced, so that's one of the items that got replaced so far. And then starting back here, we had both the relays replaced as well. That was included with what got wet. I mean, the ones that I got still works, but for some peace of mind, they said that these still work. That was the previous ones that was connected on there, but for some peace of mind, of course, I went ahead and got them replaced. I've also got this breaker as well that's hooked up to the front. This one still works, however it's not locking in place properly anymore. It still trips and still does its job, but I'll just use this for a backup. Anyways, the next item on the list that we've got replaced was the I believe it's called a pressure switch, which is this item thingamajigger right here. So this goes in the back. Let me see if I can focus right there. So as you can see, it's a bit rusted out already. It was due to be replaced. Good thing I had that checked out because it's been a couple of years already. So it still worked, but of course eventually this is going to get blocked or whatever the case may be, so I went ahead and got that replaced. So pretty much everything on the top here has been replaced. Everything's been sealed. So far so good. And one of the items that we also had replaced was the master fitting. I don't know what they call this, but it goes into the tank. So it's this one right here. So we found a little bit of a leak on the old fitting, so I went ahead and just got that replaced for some peace of mind. And also this right here, which is called a check valve. So I had one replaced that was here. They told me that this one still works okay, so I didn't get that replaced for the meantime. So what this does is it pretty much regulates the air coming from the pump or the compressor going into the tank and vice versa. So this is quite a vital part since it's hooked up straight to the pump. So I wanted to make sure I got that replaced, got that working properly. And of course we have water traps. As you can see, they're clear, brand new ones we've got. Let me show you the old ones. Excuse me. This one was on the left one. This one is so clogged up and so rusted I'm not even able to open it and show you guys, but I've got one that was opened up right here, so you can tell. I mean, they could have cleaned it out and I could have reused it, but for some peace of mind I went ahead and just bought some new ones. They weren't too expensive, but yeah, just look at the bottom of this thing. I mean, of course it is prone to rust since there is a lot of moisture and it traps water, so that's part of it. And it's already been a few years. I think they've served their purpose. When we drained the tank, there was only about maybe half of this, or let's say maybe a cup or a whole thing of this filled with water. So they definitely did its job. There wasn't a whole lot of water in there. I minimized it to a very small amount, which is good. And the last thing we had replaced was what's called a flapper for the compressor, or at least that's what they called it. So I guess this is another thing that regulates the air or forces air from the piston that's moving in there. Let me see if I can move this. See, flaps up. Although this one is probably having a hard time already, since you can see it's a bit rusted, or not a bit, but a lot rusted. So I'm not sure if it's functioning properly already. For some peace of mind, we had that replaced on this pump. We checked on this pump as well. This one looked good, so we didn't have to replace that so far. And yeah, what this actually was causing was every time I would turn my car on, it would automatically kick on the pumps, which it shouldn't. Because it was sensing that there was a leak. However, when we had this replaced, that did the trick and that solved the problem. So yeah guys, that's about it. You know, for the most part, we've got mostly everything replaced except these two pumps. So hopefully they'll last me for another year or two, hopefully. But you know, eventually these are going to give out as well, but that's why I got two of them, so that way in case one of them goes out, I'll have one backup to run on and be able to get that replaced eventually. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy this quick little explanation video or breakdown of the parts and items that we've had replaced for owning the air suspension for a little over 2 years. Once again, shout out to Concept Air Suspension and Fabrication for taking care of us. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, what's up folks? As you can tell, it's already the nighttime. We just got done with the maintenance for all our cars. I'm still rolling a lot with the homies, Justin and Renz from Buff City. And now we're just headed back home. As you can see, I got the Loster, Bourbon and Gentleman Loster. We get a side view for you guys here, along with the fireworks. Okay, it's a good shot. But yeah, we just got some bunch of stuff done on the car. It was a busy day today. Shit, we got there at opening time and finished right about 8 o'clock, so we was in there for a good amount of hours. a bunch of stuff getting buttoned up on the car, specifically on my car, since it's been a couple of years since I got everything changed out. So just the normal wear and tear items, the pressure valves, the monthly relays, pressure switch, I should say, and the clapper for the pump or the compressor. I had to get that changed as well. It was causing me issues. But anyways, that's about it for tonight's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I didn't get a whole lot of footage, but I'll try to get some more rollers with the homies, so that way we can get some good outro shots for the night. Alright. Once again, thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Jag, aka vipcars, kdmculture PH. And like I always say, please yourself, don't cheat yourself. I'm out. Peace!
Thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising low with my KDM, don't say a word, just vibe with me. Let's vibe.